Okay. So yeah. Okay, so what's up guys? Like I said, I'm doing um practice for my bridging. Hold on, let me ensure that you guys are doing the optimal best kind of video quality ever. Okay. Okay. So let me do first of all. I learned how to do straights, how to PvP straights, because from that I'll be able to PvP. What the heck am I thinking? Bridge. Be able to bridge. First, be able to bridge straight. Then all the other ones will be way easier. And I'm gonna do this as a yap, of course. So oh yeah, this is Delilah, and she's wonderful to be around. Really wants me to buy cosmetics, and there's the other people. Wow, what safe preaching? I can do that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so turn your head at an angle of 45 degrees. This increases your speed by 40%. Okay. Wow, they showed me via AI. That's cool. Okay, let me do it now. AI. Oh wait, oh stop AI. Boom. Okay. I can do safe bridging. So tilt it to angle of 45 degrees to increase your speed. Okay, so like this is easy, not too hard, not too difficult. It's easy, and I'm currently about to fall into the void. Um, how did that even? Okay, like I said, do not bridge on 238 ms unless you hate your soul and your body. Thank you. Okay, boom. Using my very expensive mouse right now. It's like what, $8. It's amazing. You should totally buy it. I am done. Yay! I did that in 48 seconds. Easy. Next one is Ninja Bridge. That's what it's called. Honestly, best performed at 4 degrees. To land, sneak to the edge of the block and place the block, then unsneak. When you land, try to sneak as long as possible, with a small interval of unsneaking when it is reliable. Begin to shorten the time you are sneaking. Okay. Okay. So ninja bridging is next. Boom. So sneak, place block, and sneak, place block. Okay. Sneak. Oh my goodness. That's how you know I got a long way to go. Okay. I should be like a ninja. Shift. Okay, this should be considered first, and I should do that. Let's go! I almost perfected it. Oh my goodness. Okay, for some reason this thing tilt it to like 45 degrees. Like this. I don't know. Anyway. Is that a 45-degree tilt? I have no idea. Timing was awful, but anyway. It's my fourth attempt, so it didn't stress me. Yeah, like that. Oh wait, no! There's nothing to place. Okay, I had positioned myself badly. Shift. So if I want to like stay constant, I just tap WSD. Okay. But for some reason, it's not working. Okay. So for some reason, they always tell you to place to just be sideways for some reason. Okay. Tap S for some reason. Okay. And what if I did sideways? Okay. I don't get how this works, but anyway. It's supposed to be like this. Okay. Okay. Damn. My speed was 4 meters per second. It's insane. So now let me just do the way the AI did it. Following the tutorial. Never skip the tutorial. But I didn't say I didn't say don't watch the YouTuber. Shift and that's 20 meters. Wait, 20, yeah, meters per second. Ah, why is it so painful? Okay. Mm, I just can't get the grasp of it. Yeah, I'm making the same mistake over and over again. Okay. Have you been? I've been struggling to find so long. For a generation. Oh wait, it's sneak, place, and sneak. Sneak, place, and sneak back as you're moving. So hold on, got it. So something like this. Sneak, place, and sneak. Sneak, place, and sneak. Sneak, place, and sneak. Okay, it doesn't seem that hard. Like sneak, place, and sneak. Sneak, place, and sneak. Okay, hold on. I have to fall in the void so that it can like reset. Okay, okay. So shift. Okay, maybe my posture has a lot to do about this. Like, I have a bad posture right now. Let me fix that. Fixing my posture for the nation. Okay. So now I feel way better. Better posture, better chances. Oh, why? Okay. Um. Okay. This is killing my ego. My ego. Okay. Come on. Really? Mm-hmm. Oh wait, this one point I stopped. Okay. Damn. Okay. Um. Nobody sees you. Yeah. I don't get it. Like, okay, I should put my ego higher, I guess. I'm not believing in myself. I could do this. I did it one time when I was in my single player world. Okay, there's a difference between that, I guess. In my single player world, I was getting more than 60 FPS and I had lower than 251 ms. So, but still, the delay is so annoying. Like, okay, you place a block, and by the time you want to place the second block, you've already fallen into the void. Something about 90-degree angles, I don't understand. Something, okay, let me try positioning like this X, this cross cross section, whatever. I'm going to position it in whatever they called it, 90 degrees angle. Because okay, if I put it like this, okay, you see, I can't place it very well. But if I was to put it somewhere like here, right, right, somewhere around here, I will have better chances of placing the block rather than putting it in a bad position. Oh yeah, like that. Now I just have to avoid moving sideways. Damn. Okay. Damn. Come on. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm making it 6 blocks is not bad. 6 blocks is not bad. But I can do better. Do better. Okay. Damn. That place was bad. Okay, what was that? Okay, which try 46. Damn. Okay. I don't know why my mouth is shaking. Okay, why my hands are shaking though. It's just like try 40. Okay, I moved from doing a very tedious task, so right now I'm torturing my fingers. It's okay, I guess. Ninja Princeton just okay. But it's one thing I've really mastered is this one. Damn. Okay. Okay. So like I've mastered this bridge because it was cool and I liked it. Liked doing it. Just do that. Boom. No worries about anything. Honestly, they're just gonna tell me, but you're not bridging in a straight line. This is the straight line bridge, not the whatever you feel like bridging. Something. Wow. I take years before I reach the other side. Like my speed is not consistent. All of a sudden, it feels like I stopped pressing the button. The truth is, I haven't. Yeah, wee I made it to the other side. Woohoo! Hold on. It took a whole minute to reach the other side. Wow, my speed was 2 meters per second. Damn. Oh, okay. Please. Hold on. Eat. Okay. All right. I'm watching a tutorial. I feel angry said right now, but anyway, let me just watch a tutorial to teach me how to do it. No. Okay, so as I practice the bridge, I said that I'm going to chat, so let's do that. But obviously, I can't chat when I'm bridging. It requires a lot of concentration, and yapping requires little to no concentration. So I'm going to do parkour. Mhm. Okay. I should probably okay. I don't think it's a bad thing because the name of the live stream at first was actually called okay, the thumbnail is aim practice. So like I don't know if it is okay. So let me get my daily reward. Nice. No, I don't wanna buy NPC stuff. Someone get me out of here. Escape. Accept my money. Okay. So the ping is way better. Like 166 is insane with 33 FPS. But yeah, I can be able to have more fun at this time because the ping's lower. So I wasn't able to do parkour, breeding practice because my ping was insanely high. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so now let me change modes to that. Boom. And I remember this article. Damn. So I'm just gonna talk about fixing messed up mindset by me. I guess I'm not a professional doctor, but I know that human beings' mindset is like really terrible. It's really terrible. And I'm going to try to fix that. I'm gonna say, oh, as a human being, I have like this weird mindset. I used to have a really bad mindset, whereby when something bad happens, it just puts me in a bad mood for like the whole day. And for most people, that is taken as something very normal because bad day begins with a bad morning and then you're bad mood and the day ends and you're still in a bad mood. Yeah. So for me, I was in the same ridiculous situation. But I nowadays it doesn't really disturb me that much. I will get affected for like a few minutes, but then I would change into someone who's like more jovial and more happy regardless of any weird situation. Because like for most people, that's the thing. When you have a bad day, you know you have a bad day when you have a bad attitude. Because every day can be a good day or a great day or even better day if you decide on your mindset. Let me tell you, if you have a good morning or a bad morning, you can change your day to be a great day or a really bad day. Like for me, today I can had a tough morning, but right now I feel amazing because of my insane attitude. You know, like most people they just listen to these songs and just like, I hate the world, everything is bad around me. She left me, I'm so angry. And you know, when you listen to songs like that, you're just like injecting negative energy into your soul. It is a bad thing. So don't do that. Like most people will say that sad songs are so catchy, you know, after feeling down, listen to a song that makes you feel even more down so it can make you feel better. But that's not true. Heck, honestly, that's why I changed my playlist from listening to sad rock to listening to upbeats. Like, yeah, I was a rock kind of person, but it had to be slow rock. Oh, there's something called Hi 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 1 2 3. Okay, so yeah, um so that's the thing. Music really affects you. So just kill your playlist. Like most people listen to these rappers who talk bad about people and end up talking bad about people too. Like all you're doing is injecting bad aura, bad memories, bad everything. Don't do that. Like it helps a lot. And for most people, we're gonna just walk past this video and just be like, meh. who's the person who's using free Luna clients, Luna Plus, free Luna Plus, gonna tell me about anything? Well, I'll tell you a lot of things. I don't know. I'm just talking from my personal experience, okay? And also, I have a duck on my shoulder, which is cool. No sticky keys. I should really deactivate those. But anyway, yeah, yeah. So this is kind of tricky, but it's not impossible. That's one thing I know. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Okay. Another thing about having a positive mindset, it actually helps a lot. Like I used to be that bummer in the class. I used to be so sad, so depressed, and thinking, oh man, I look so cool. I'm giving out this cool aura. The truth is, I look sad and depressed and hopeless, and I didn't want that. Like I wanted to show people that there is hope in this world. Instead of yapping about all the bad things that could possibly happen, why can't you just talk about all the good things that could possibly happen and make our life even better than it were? Yeah. So exactly. So don't think negative. And I guess I have a pro tip into getting rid of all negative thoughts because I have so many negative thoughts, guys. Can't even lie. Like you can just be chilling, having a good time and get a negative thought. Then you feel like it's you'll never be rich, you'll never be successful. That boy doesn't even like you in the first place. And I'll just feel like yeah, I'll feel terrible. But when I get those negative thoughts, I just shake it off. Okay, okay, like hear me out. Hear me out. Like before, I used to slap my face and tell myself, "No, shut up, brain," and you're not gonna make me feel bad about today. Now or like I'll sing my favorite song, but all I do, I just shake it off. Like it sounds weird, but like like a dog, you just shake it off. Yeah, so you should do that. Okay, you just don't do that, but just avoid those. They're really bad. Like really, really bad. Because let me tell you, I know people who like think insane thoughts and have done some insane things and have come to regrets. Many people, many guys, actually guys, many guys, they may have getting these thoughts and they just come and they just like, oh, sorry, I messed up. And I'm just like, I told you so. But yeah, as I told you, avoid those. Honestly, if you're idle or bored, then don't go to scroll on TikTok. TikTok won't help you. Okay, yeah, and no normal Instagram or reels won't help you. Shorts won't help you too. They'll just make you get little shots of adrenaline and feel like, my life is complete. Wait, I need more. Give me more. So if that happens, just do something physical. You'll be too tired to do anything. Actually, it's a weird mentality, but just hear it out. Like if you're tired, you won't do anything bad. Problem solved. So yeah, the next time you feel like doing anything cheeky and mischievous and evil, do something physical, make yourself tired, sweat your heart out, like sweat. Heck, you'll even help your body out at the same time as you get rid of all those nasty, evil thoughts that you have. Thank you and have a good day. Okay, now for the next beat, I'm gonna talk about. Okay, what about you? What about when you all of a sudden have a hormone spike? Honestly, as a teenager, I could say that hormone spikes happen at a particular time of the month because I'm female. But also guys do have that. So I'm talking this is pretty neutral hormone spikes. So when that happens, we have this bad urge to yeah. And when that happens, we don't just go and be like, yeah. No, we don't do that. Yeah, it's not right. So as someone who let's say used to do a lot of corn in the day, I did a lot of corn, but replace the C with a P. I did a lot of corn in my day, but it's not. It doesn't help. Let me tell you, it doesn't help. I was told by a friend that if you feel hormone spikes, just do corn. That's what I was told. It won't work out at all. Like all I did was just make me cringe out to the extent of being like, she joined this. Like, what is this? I'm still, and also go back to the exam again and just be like, wait, what am I doing? The heck? I'm going to find out later. And it's a bad thing. Way to go, friend. You got me doing bad things. But anyway, yeah, I was able to fix that because it didn't help at all. It actually doesn't help, guys. Let me tell you, it doesn't help. So what do you do when you have those weird spikes? Watch cartoon. Watch cartoon. Don't you watch anime? Because anime, that sometimes it has some honey maya in there. So don't do that. Don't do that. Watch if you're gonna watch anime, watch Pokemon. You know, like yeah, like watch Pokemon, watch cartoon. Because during those hormonal spikes, it just depends on what you're using your brain for. And if you're using your brain to get a honey Maya, of course you're gonna have a bad hormonal spike and just be like, no, I have a friend to whom, and then you just go, yeah, and join your life. So don't do that. So in case of that, just watch cartoon or just go and ride a bike outside. Clear your mind and also sweat. Honestly, just get tired, guys. Get tired exercising. Exercising is like the perfect formula. It's like drinking water can cure all diseases, the same way exercising can cure all mental diseases. So do it like so like try my best to get physical exercise like at least an hour a day. Because before I barely used to exercise. Exercise for me was walking to the fridge and checking whether we still have ice cream in there or my brother finished all of it. So yeah, that was exercise before. But nowadays I wake up early and they just see me doing those weird exercises that are meant for middle-aged moms. At least I'm healthy. So yeah. Um Now for the next turbo topic. Turbo. Honestly, I've been in the ladder thingy for really a long time. So let me change things up so it cannot look like we can't do anything else. This is the medium, and it was made by Tarka Bear. Okay. So wow. Okay, Tarka Bear. I see how it's like, but it's not impossible. How was the ladder thing harder than doing this? Or is it just me who just lacks in the skill set of doing ladders? Like, ladders are hard. They should put that in hard. There's no way of telling me that ladders are easy. Sorry, Maya. Another thing is dating. As a teenager, I would encourage you not to date. Be single like me. Like, guys, being single is not bad. You get to watch whatever movie you want. You have a lot of free time. You don't have to worry if you look ugly today. You don't have to seek confirmation from your friends to ensure that your guy is not cheating on you. You don't have to stress about anything. So be single. Honestly, if you really want to date, okay, I'm saying you can be single. Just be single. Like don't even think about dating because you're gonna just waste your time, waste your life, waste your effort. But most people are gonna be like, why should I get advice from a YouTuber who sounds like a 6 year old? Well, okay, don't listen to me, and then you end up messing up in life. You know that the good sarcasm, but for real, just don't. If you really want to have a friend from an opposite gender, then I guess you can have a friend, but keep distance. Always keep social distance no matter what. Like, because there's sometimes during hormonal spikes where you just think outside of your brain thinking capacity and you might end up thinking about some other yeah stuff. So in case of those stuff, please make sure that you social distance as if we got a second wave of the disease. Yeah, yeah, let's go. Okay, so I've talked about that, talked about and yeah, honestly, if there's some relationships that absolutely don't make sense, I want to talk about it, guys. Cancel me. Yeah, maybe cancel. Okay. If there's some relationships that don't make sense, these wonk relationships, I feel like those things are forced. Like, honestly, sincerely speaking, most people tell me, let them love. But you see this cross on my face? I mean, you see this cross on my shirt? It says, no way, Jose. I'm not. No way, Jose. Honestly, there's some people who are generally just what? But there's some people who are just forced into such relationships. Honestly, I could speak for that because I knew a guy and he wasn't that. It's that he was made to think that he was that. He was just a little bit of um Barbie Dreamhouse kind of guy, just a little bit. But people are just like, why you acting so that word? And he was like, you know what? I'm gonna be it. And yeah, so actually, if you're in a forced relationship that is wonky wonky, please don't do it. So, cause just speak, just talk, yeah. Cause there's no way you're telling me you gotta let yourself suffer because you're still afraid that people will judge. Of course, people will judge you. Of course, people will criticize, but don't do it. If you know that you don't believe in such weird wonky wonky stuff, don't let people tell you that it's not bad. It's okay to love someone of the same gender. But if you're completely wonky wonky, well, leave the video. We don't care. I don't care about you. But I'm caring about the poor little soul who's been forced into a wonky wonky situation and they don't like it. Honestly, tell your parents, tell your dad, tell your mom, tell your that teacher you trust. But don't let it eat you up. Honestly, I was forced into a wonky wonky situation too. But I have survived. Just because you are forced into a relationship doesn't mean that's who you are. Who you are depends on what you believe. And if you believe that ain't no way gonna be wonky wonky, then don't do it. And if people gonna say that you already did that, just forget about people. People are weird. So yeah, just do that. And honestly, I wish we could reach all generally wonky wonky people. Honestly, if your parents are wonky wonky, you don't have to be like them. Let me just tell you like that. Cause yeah, I know a person. If you're in a situation whereby your parents are wonky wonky, please don't follow in their footsteps. It's not the right thing. They can tell you that it's okay. You can choose whatever gender that you want. It's okay. You can be female if you want. You don't have to be a guy anymore. Or if you're a female, you can be a guy if you want. You can date Jasmine and your name is Lola, or you can date John. You can do that. But the truth is, it's not the right thing. It's not the right thing. Like, let me just tell you the dark sides. Oh god, I have been studying about that topic for my whole life. Honestly, if you're gay, if you're J, if you're JJ, and if you're JJ Jam, and Olele Yen, if you're JJ Olele, um, let me tell you something. It's bad. The reason as to why I'm telling you is not because of social problems that let me tell you, you're gonna be isolated. Like, no matter how hard people are trying to spread awareness and stuff, you're still gonna be hated by community and stuff and society. And that's gonna give you social problems. Plus, your body is not built for that, guys. Like, no matter how hard you try to tell me, we can just do modifications, nothing. Your body is not built to do any of that. And heck, every time, every time you do against what your body is made of, you're just reducing your life expectancy. You're losing your brain cells, you're losing your bravery, you're losing everything down the drain. So like before you start telling me, but God made me this way, so there's no reason allowed to judge me or criticize me. Well, that's not true. Let me just tell it's not true. Because there's nowhere God was just like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna make this person gay or JJ or Lele. I'm totally gonna do that because I wanna. No, no, that doesn't happen. Let me tell you, what he does is just makes you that gender you were born with. Yeah, I'm telling you, the one you were born with. And if you're trans, I'm sorry, it's not your video. So yeah, that gender you're born with, and whether you wanna go with what God says, or you wanna just ruin your life. So yeah, you take that. It's not criticism, but it is criticism in a way. So crucify me. So I guess that's the end of the live stream, guys. I will talk about the topic later on. But thank you for watching the video. Bye bye and have